Hey guys, this is Tommie Earl Jenkins, and thanks for joining me again for Joy to the Word. Today I'm going to be reading a poem entitled The Power of the Dog by Rudyard Kipling. A little bit about him. He was born Joseph Rudyard Kipling on December 30th, 1865. He died January 18th, 1936. He was an English journalist, a short story writer, poet, and novelist. He was born in India, which inspired much of his work. Some of his fiction included The Jungle Book, Kim, many short stories including The Man Who Would Be King. So, this is The Power of the Dog by Rudyard Kipling. There is sorrow enough in the natural way, from men and women to fill our day. And when we are certain of sorrow in store, why do we always arrange for more? Brothers and sisters, I bid you beware of giving your heart to a dog to tear. Buy a pup, or your money will buy love unflinching that cannot lie. Perfect passion and worship fed by a kick in the ribs or a pat on the head. Nevertheless, it's hardly fair to risk your heart for a dog to tear. When the 14 years which nature permits are closing in asthma or tumor or fits, and the vet's unspoken prescription runs to lethal chambers or loaded guns, then you will find it's your own affair, but you've given your heart to a dog to tear. When the body that lived at your single will, with its whimper of welcome, is stilled, how still? When the spirit had answered your every mood, is gone whenever it goes for good, you will discover how much you care and will give your heart to a dog to tear. We've sorrow enough in the natural way when it comes to buying Christian clay. Our loves are not given, but only lent, at compound interest of cent per cent. Though it's not always the case, I believe that the longer we've kept them, the more do we grieve. For when debts are payable, right or wrong, a short time loan is as bad as a long. So why in heaven, before we're there, should we give our hearts to a dog to tear? That was The Power of the Dog by Rudyard Kipling. I hope you enjoyed watching or listening, and if so, please leave a comment below and hit subscribe. And I can't wait to see you again for the next installment of Joy to the Word. Stay strong and go get those blessings.